Out of all the people at the end of Jesus' life that you would want to identify with, you think, well, I'm like Peter, Peter had a big mouth, but he was a tough guy. When those soldiers came to take Jesus, Peter ran his mouth, and then he pulled his sword and he chopped off that soldier's ear. That'd be me. I'd stand by Jesus till the end and I would fight. Well, you forget the other part. Peter was scared of a little girl and being identified with Jesus and denied him 3 times before the rooster crowed. Well, I'd be like Mary. I'd be the one weeping and crying. I'd be the one just weeping at Jesus' feet. I'd never leave his side. Well, good for you. That's great. That's good. She was solid. Well, I'd be more like John. John was at the cross. He was the only man there, 2 women and a man. John was the only one there. He was strong. I'd like to see him. That's who I'd be. Or maybe I'd be like Jesus. I'd stand there and I'd just take the criticism and just, do what you will. I'd be like him. The fact is, the person that we identify with at the end of Jesus' life, the only one we identify with in every single way is Barabbas. Remember Barabbas? Barabbas was the one who was arrested. And that certain time of year, they would allow for one prisoner to be released. And they put Jesus up in front of the crowd, and they put Barabbas up in front of this crowd, a murderer and a thief, a known criminal by all. And Pilate says, I'll give you one of these men. And Pilate was hoping it was the last chance that they would save Jesus, where he could save his face in front of the Jews, and he wouldn't have to go through with this because of all the uproar that could possibly happen, and he could lose his job, because if an uproar happened, it was all over for Pilate. So he thought, if I give them a choice, it'll be their choice, it'll take care of the uproar, it'll get Jesus out of my life, and I won't have to deal with this stuff anymore. And the people chose Barabbas. That's us. Barabbas should have gone to the cross. He was guilty by his very nature. And Barabbas walked away from that stage, a free man, and never stopped and turned and ran to the feet of Jesus and said, thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be free today. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been saved. If it wasn't for you. No. Barabbas walked off that stage with his chest full of pride. They love me. The people love me. I'm something special. I'm different. I have value. And he missed the entire purpose. Jesus was saving Barabbas, a man that I can easily hate and despise. Jesus loved Barabbas, and he saved him.